Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 58 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career. Manchester United starting off today's episode with an away game taking on West Bromwich Albion. Now we've got a bit of favourites going into this one surely. We're not playing too bad right now, but as you can see there, for some reason we're not playing our main strikers. Remember, we brought in Mbappe in the summer, which was one of the reasons why we decided to stay here with United for an extra season, or at least till January. But Lukaku's not playing in the starting 11 either. It is Callum Wilson, I think that's his name. He's starting, so I'm not entirely sure what Mourinho is thinking right now, but we are struggling to be a little bit creative going forward. Hopefully that can change in today's episode. We can bang in a few goals, but we'll have to wait and see. So far, no goals to speak of, but we have only played 10 minutes here at the Hawthorns. Manchester United are on the attack. Nice ball over the top there for Anthony Martial, who's going all the way himself. Takes a shot off at the near post. The goalkeeper, though, makes a good save with his boot. And he does go out of play for a Manchester United corner. Good chance there for Manchester United. But again, wasn't Wilson doing anything about it. It was Anthony Martial who had to go all the way himself. That one on target. I believe it was Fellaini, or again Martial, who got their head on that one. But it did go straight into the hands of the West Brom keeper. And they're in possession right now, just inside their own half. Nice little back heel there. And good interception from Martial. Now Fellaini inside there for Kai. Kai with a nice little turn, waiting for the run of Martial, who's keeping on going. He's just offside now, so Kai has to go all the way himself. He takes a shot off. A dreadful effort there. He could have gone for the near post. He went for the far post, but too much on it and dragged it wide. Not even on target. Poor effort. Should be Manchester United in front. But of course, the score says otherwise right now. It's still West Bromwich Albion 0, Manchester United 0. And even though Kai did have that dreadful effort, he's not playing too bad. He's currently on a 7.8 rating. We are into the final 15 minutes of the match and still searching for the first goal of the game. And I think Wilson is still on the pitch here. Has there been any changes going forward? I don't think so. But here is Kai. Sees the run on this near side. Needs to get it back in. Sarabia finds Kai. Kai's trying to twist and turn. And the referee's giving a free kick to West Brom. Not sure what that was for, but nevertheless, Manchester United are making a change in the final 10 minutes. Lukaku is finally on the pitch. And again, I don't know why Mourinho is starting Wilson if he's not doing anything. His position is always poor. And so hopefully, with the last 4 minutes of the match now, Lukaku can spring into action and try and steal this goal and the 3 points. Here is Kai. Nice little touch there. Takes a shot off. Goalkeeper makes a good save. And he does go out of play for another United corner. United, though, getting closer. Do they have enough time to try and find this winning goal as West Brom make a late change themselves? So it is going to be a corner here for United. Martial crosses towards Lukaku, off the woodwork and cleared away there by West Brom. Can we get it back in? The time is running out now for Manchester United. And again, cleared away. Things not looking good here. It looks like it's going to end 0-0 at the Hawthorns. We do have a couple of games left in this episode, though, so hopefully we can start being a little bit more creative going forward, and we're hoping that Lukaku can start instead of coming on with just 10 minutes remaining. But there you can see Kai finishing the game with a 7.8 rated, 0 goals, 0 assists, and now we are in the Champions League. This is the 4th game of the Champions League group stage then. And remember, we could be looking to move in January, especially if Lukaku and Mbappe are not making the starting 11. Things are just not very exciting, are they, with those two players not starting? But there you can see, Champions League game, Lukaku has made the starting 11 for this one. But again, we do prefer Mbappe to be in that starting 11. That's what we wanted to see. That's the reason why we stayed for a little bit longer. But we are still on the transfer list, so if the offers do come in for us in January, then I think a move may just be a few months away. What are we, in the start of November right now? So just 2 months remaining of playing for United, and a move may be highly likely. And then I think PSG is the move that we all want. I'm not entirely sure who still plays for PSG. Obviously Mbappe's not there anymore because he's here at United, but he's not getting the games. As United go forward, cross far post, and good shot there for Lukaku. Kai's running in there near post, and that one goes into the back of the net. And the first goal of the game took just 11 minutes. We couldn't score against West Brom, but thankfully we've already scored against FC Basel, and hopefully we can get a few more then before the end of the game. And Kai getting the first goal of this match. Nice little header there from the United midfielder. Goalkeeper couldn't keep it out, so it is 1-0 to Manchester United. An hour played then, so we are into the second half. Here is Lukaku. Just lays it off there for Martial, who lays it back. He could have taken the shot off himself, but he decided to lay that one back for Kai, who I don't think asked for it. But United back in possession, pushing forward again. Kai trying to find some space on the edge of the area. Here he is, lays it off, or dummies it in fact for Lukaku. Lukaku has a shot on the edge of the area. Goalkeeper makes a good save, and it does roll out of play for a Manchester United corner. 25 minutes remaining. Paul Pogba is coming on for United in place of Matic. And I'm not sure who that is. Is that Rigoni or somebody taking the corner? He's played it short though to Kai. Kai crosses. Goalkeeper makes a Superman save. And Basel are going to get the ball clear. Poor corner in there for Manchester United, as they are going to be making another change here. Vidal goes off for Ander Herrera. Just over 10 minutes remaining. Manchester United still leading here at Old Trafford by 1-0. Kai getting that rebounded goal earlier on. And now he's pushing forward. Oh, nice touch there. Takes it past the keeper. The defender. And scores past the keeper. Manchester United leading now 2-0. Kai gets his second goal of the game. And we are looking good then for the 3 points and qualifying for the knockout stages of the Champions League. We've played absolutely fantastic. Been a bit of a struggle though. The Basel have defended pretty well, I've got to say. But nice little touch there by Kai, who actually took it between the two defenders. And that's his it's not his second goal. It was actually given to the defender for an OG, that first goal, for some reason. After 12 minutes, it was the the defender who took the OG. And Kai doesn't claim his second goal of the game though, but hopefully he can. His massive gap on that far side. Kai sees it, lays it off, and the shot comes in, and there is the third goal of the match. 7 minutes remaining, and it is Rigoni who scores Manchester United's third, and that will wrap up the 3 points and the victory here at Old Trafford. A good performance, especially late on here for United. Rigoni, nice little touch past the defender who was sliding in, missed the challenge, and beautiful finish there, past the goalkeeper into the net. And it is now Manchester United 3, FC Basel 0. With a minute remaining on that clock, Manchester United still pushing forward, looking for more goals. Here is Lukaku. Good hold-up play there from Lukaku. Found his man Kai, but Kai couldn't do anything with it. Lukaku plays it out wide, played it inside there, but Kai couldn't get to it. And it is going to be the last action of the game, I think. We're just waiting for that final whistle to blow, and there it is then. Manchester United take a nice 3-point win. We'll take that. 3 goals as well, of course. The fans looking very, very happy and a step closer to qualifying for the knockout stages and retaining the Champions League trophy. 1 goal and 1 assist then for Kai, finishing the game with a 9.1 final match rating. We're currently sitting top of the table, clear by 1 point and 1 game in hand as well. I don't think we've lost a game so far this season. So things are looking good, and actually saw Liverpool down there in the bottom 3, so they've got some work to do. I think they struggled last season as well, didn't they? If I remember rightly. The start of the season, they started really slow, but then decided to pick it up in the latter stages of the Premier League season. I think they did qualify for Europe, but I could be wrong actually. But here we go then, Manchester United against Watford. I think Watford did actually qualify for the Champions League last season, didn't they? I think it was Watford and Stoke. Again, I could be wrong, but I think it was 2 smaller clubs who qualified for Europe as well as Manchester United. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on in their group stages. We probably should check the group stages soon. We'll probably check that in tomorrow's episode. Well, let's see if we can try and get the 3 points done then here at Old Trafford. Again, another home game for United. That one just laid off there for Kai, but too much on that one, and goes into the possession of the London side, Watford. So 15 minutes played here at Old Trafford. It's still goalless. Manchester United looking the most dangerous though, I have to say. And they're pushing forward right now, passing very nicely. And it's getting forced out wide there. Get a cross in. Cross does come in and somehow finds its way to Kai. Kai's there with a simple finish in the end. Not sure how that found its way to the feet of Kai. Everybody just left it. Kai was running in, and there he is on the score sheet yet again. 2 goals in 2 games now for the young English striker. And we'll take it. Of course, it could be his final few months here at Manchester United, but look at this pass. I'm sure that was passed there in the middle for whoever it was. Is that Rigoni? I'm not sure if that was Rigoni. But somehow went past everybody, found Kai, and there he was to put in his 4th Premier League goal of the season as Fellaini wins possession there for United yet again in midfield. Here is Rigoni. Lays it off for Kai. Kai lays it off, and the shot comes in straight into the hands of the goalkeeper Lopez that time. Not really troubling the Watford goalkeeper, but Kai currently on an 8.2 rating here for United as Watford push forward. Good defending, just trying to keep him away and sliding in there, and somehow the ball has found its way into the back of the Manchester United net. Not sure how that one happened, but it is Khazri who gets the equalising goal here for Watford. Let's have a look at that. Bounces off the goalkeeper, hits the defender, and then tumbles over the line. So it is going to be an OG here for Grimaldo. And again, poor mistakes there in the defence. Shouldn't have really happened, should it? I don't know how he got the cross in, to be fair. But onwards we go. Let's try and find ourselves a winning goal then. We want to try and get ourselves back in front. We are still in the first half here. 10 minutes remaining of this first period. Manchester United pushing forward, and there is a beautiful goal, but he must have been offside because it's not going to count. It was Shirley with the nice finesse finish. Let's have a look. Is he offside? Yeah, he's just offside there. 2 players offside, but Shirley was offside as well. So that one not going to count, even if it was a nice finesse finish in that top corner. And it is still Manchester United 1, Watford 1, and we are into the second half then here at Old Trafford. Who's going to get the winning goal in this match? Hopefully it's going to be United. Here is Kai just inside the United half. Back to Fellaini. Kai's running into space. Here he is. Just lays it backwards. He's running down the wing now for Manchester United. Plays it inside the middle. Good passing play here. And across the middle. And that is a beautiful goal. Wasn't expecting that pass, but we'll take it. I think that was Andre Shirley with that goal, putting Manchester United 2-1 in front. 25 minutes remaining. And things are looking good again. We'll take that. 2-1. Andre Shirley getting on the score sheet. Pass straight across the middle of the box. No Watford defender was there to keep it out. And we'll take it then. Shirley scores his first Premier League goal of the season. And that was his last action of the game, in fact, because he gets replaced by Anthony Martial. And there is Mourinho. Just congratulations, Shirley, on his goal. And now United looking for a third. Let's get this game wrapped up if we can. Here are Watford, though, with the ball in their own half. In their own box, in fact. And they are getting pressurised, and they actually clear it away for a throw-in. So 8.4 rating so far for Kai as Wilson goes off. And again, Lukaku coming on as a late substitute. Not sure why we're starting Wilson. You know, we have been struggling when we've been starting Wilson for goals, but Lukaku is on now. Hopefully he can do something about this game and try and get ourselves a goal or two. And again, some calamity going on in the defence. This time though, thankfully, goes in the way of Manchester United, and it is Rigoni who taps that one in to score Manchester United's third. Just over 10 minutes to play, and not sure what the Watford defenders were doing or even thinking of doing there. I think it took a deflection off the defender and the goalkeeper, and then Rigoni just tapped it in. Let's have a look. Defender just running with the ball. Goalkeeper kicks it against the defender who fell over. And Manchester United score the third goal. And Rigoni does get awarded with it then. His first Premier League goal of the season. I'm sure he's going to be scoring many more goals, but probably more better ones than the one he just did get against Watford. So 3-1 it is now for United as they push forward, looking for a fourth. Just over 5 minutes remaining here at Old Trafford. And good interception. And Lukaku's in space. Kai finds him one-on-one with the keeper, hits it, top corner, and that is exactly why he should be starting, or at least playing alongside Mbappe. But good finish there. He's come on and he's got a goal. Lukaku is back. Hopefully Mourinho will start starting him instead of Wilson, because we do struggle when Wilson starts. But what a nice little run it was there. Again, the Watford defence going walkers, and a beautiful finish top corner. Goalkeeper didn't stand a chance, and it is now Manchester United 4, Watford 1. Third Premier League goal of the season then for Lukaku. I think he may be the top scorer so far in the Premier League. Or is that Kai? Is it Kai? How many goals has Kai got in the Premier League? I forgot already. He did score at the start. I think he might have 4 or 3. I forget. But we're pushing forward here, and he's going all the way himself, is he? No, he gets forced backwards there into the final minute, and Kai's in space. Surely this is going to be another goal for United. He crosses, and Lukaku hits it, but he's there for the rebound, and it is now Manchester United 5, Watford 1, and Lukaku's come on as a late substitute, and he's bagged himself 2 goals. That's his 4th Premier League goal of the season. And a nice victory here for Manchester United. 3 points in the bag. And that is absolutely fantastic then for the players and the fans. But again, we need Lukaku to be starting. or at least Mbappe. Good little dink over the top there by Kai. He may just get the assist for that, but I don't know, because of the rebounded effort, he may not. Well, there, confirmation, Lukaku's 4th Premier League goal of the season, 2nd in today's game. Now we just wait for the final whistle, and there it is then. Manchester United take a nice convincing 5-1 win, and of course 3 points in the bag. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the episode. Like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.